Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another Factorio live stream. Today we are continuing with our efforts to conquer over Aquilo. So let's get into that right now. Here we go. Now, you're just waiting until we get refueled with water. Let's check our long-term prospects. Yeah, we're making about 25 units a minute. So that will fill up and then this ship can return. But able to being constructed. Just needs a little bit of that to be done. Yeah. I'm gonna flip down to the canvas. I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, you seem to be reasonably set. Okay. Oh. Right, this will soon start up. Guess I switch that on and switch that to automatic. All right. This will start up. There we go. I'm curious, where's the... here's the ammo making thing. Alright. Well, it's going there. This is going to wait until Bleak comes around and delivers more of those things. Yeah. Bleak. Let's continue to run it at full belt. Now we're going to see this tick up. Probably not until... There goes some water. Yep, it's slowly ticking up. Okay. Wow, we've got a... backlog of these things. And we don't have enough ice, which normally happens. Like that. All right. Good. don't like the fact that I have to manually intervene to keep this thing running. I think it's partially because I might change this. Okay. Squeeze this one in. Like that. And I'm going to say green. And I'll just say when when ammonia is greater than 10k, activate. So hopefully that will help burn off any excess ammonia that we have. Alright. Excellent. How are we going for water? .0. Is that gone up or gone down from what it was before? Oh. That's concerning. Okay. See, it's going consistently up. But over that last 10-minute period, it was down. Hmm. Can we stick modules in here? No, we can't. Okay. Okay, we've gone up to 6.2. Seem to be going upwards. Okay. Keep it in mind. Ooh. Right. Not exactly sure. get rid of the most common thing to create space. Which makes sense. Let's... say also... enable disable if... if everything is below 200. Actually, below 100. I don't know. Better. And it's going well. I managed to get my latest video out on Crazy Ollie, which is cool. That's remaining at 6. Slightly concerning. How have you been? I hope you've been well. So you're 200. What do these activate at? These activate when they're below 40? Huh? Oh, right, okay. That makes sense. Ah. Ooh. That sounds bad. Oh, I know that feeling. Over here, we've rapidly become far too warm. Which is just as bad in my humble opinion. How are we going for water now? Oh, we're going backwards. And from the 70s to the 30s. Wow. That's a massive plunge in temperature. That truly Succubs. Been getting a winter weather advisory. Ooh. Is that like a sheep weather warning? I remember hearing those when a kid, it was like a warning that shepherds should take their sheep off of the fields because it had become too cold for them to be outside. Okay, I think that's fixed the problem. Then saying expect snow. No. Ah, okay. Ah. This is... It's still charging up. Okay. What did I see? No, I didn't. Alright. This is still going backwards. Damn it. Short term. Okay, let's check. What's the largest consumer of water? Can we tell? No, we can't. It's probably steam. Oh. Yeah. And that corresponds to energy requirements. Which out here. Why? Why does this keep thinking that we've got... Okay, let's set this both to 20. Actually, 10. Okay. Now that will cut off. Hopefully that's going to mean a much less power draw. I think that's our biggest power draw, isn't it? Yep, the foundry. Yeah. Massive drop in that. And that's going to be more water. We hope. Yeah. water and steam consumption. Nice. Yeah, look at that. Massive drop in steam consumption after I introduce that. Which hopefully will correspond to a long-term rise in the water. Yeah. Doing about 200 more water per minute, although it's unstable. Yeah, that's ticking up. All right. Now, Quillo, we're maxed out on that. And we've added this, which burns off some of our excess fuel, which helps consume ammonia, which we keep getting in excess of. Actually, I'm gonna add a bypass here. Where's the... You... I'm just... Move that to... there. And... that like that. Output priority there. Input priority there. So it basically means if there's no rocket fuel getting backed up, it doesn't get burnt. So it means that we can keep rocket fuel being fed into our launching system. That's good. Alrighty. .7. Good. Oh. .8. Right. Now, I don't think there's... Oh. Crude oil. Hold on. That's ammonia solution. That's with liquid brine. That's fluoride. There's fluoride out there. There's a thing full of crude oil. Cool. I'm gonna do my stretches then. All right. Alright. Stretch is done. Thanks for the reminder. So I'll check on you. Can you go out there? No. That's fine. That goes around there, that goes around there. That should... Why is it not ending up on that other side? I am curious. Oh. Hold on. You're out of ammonia? How are you out of ammonia? Oh. That's... We've actually got 2 ammonia circuits. And they're not interconnected. Let's correct that. Okay, good. Got a backup of that. And you're stable at 10. So this should switch off soon. Same time, it's giving us a lot of extra heat. .6 or 7.6. Perfect. That's the kind of thing we want to see. Let's switch that over for a second. Can that... What are you waiting for? Oh. Ah, you need enough ammo to go to the other place. You're fine. Okay. What's your temperature? 7. 7. Okay. Good. That is feeling really good. It's one of those cases where it's a whole lot of hurry up and wait. And if we check the graph now, yeah, 1.2k versus 800. Yeah. I think it's a common expression in a lot of fields. Yeah. Yep. And we've burnt through all of the excess ammonia, so that should be stable without intervention. Fortunately, we can't reprocess depleted uranium here. I suppose we could launch it into space. That would be a little silly. This one's ready. It's just waiting on more of you. Actually, I'm just going to briefly disable that. Oh. Did that move? No, it didn't. But with that disabled, does mean that this ship will be able to fly a bit, but it won't cannibalize off of this one's requesting. That's fine. What are you waiting up? Production science. On the way. Okay. There. How are we going? Going up to 8. So 2k more and it will be ready. Excellent. I think this is stable without intervention. I might... Oh, we need the extra tech to start on that though. Okay. How are we for power? We are doing super well. How are we for power in space? Here we... Oh. We're out of rockets? Did I... break something. You're out of sulfur? Why aren't you requesting sulfur? You're out of carbon? Stable. Why aren't you running? That reckons it's got... I reckon there's more coal than... Okay. That's concerning. Okay, it was just a little blip. Good. Okay. That's fine then. We can live with the little blip. Leave there. Got nice stable systems, which is good. What are you waiting on? Lithium. Guess we can make some more. That. You got a lithium plate. Pumps through there. Let's get a splitter. Like that. And have I broken that link? I might have, so let's make sure that our heat pipes remain connected. All right. There. It's interesting cooling down the hot fluorocero isn't a thing that generates heat. You'd think it would. Yeah. All right. Oh. It's been 1 point... Oh, there, 8. Good. Now... crude oil. Let's just check the documentation for this planet. Space. Aquilo. So, lithium ice production, large lithium, crude oil, lithium brine, crude oil, can make basic fuels from. Nothing more, really. Electrolyte. Coal. Okay, light oil. Just checking this. Nothing I'm missing here. Use it to get sulfur and plastic. Okay. Guess mass producing plastic here would be kinda cool. Use it to make explosives as well. Oh. It's being shipped out. Oh, plates. Okay. I've gone backwards again. Why have we gone backwards again? I'm hoping it's just the result of that blip. Yeah, okay. It's just a little blip. I am curious. Hold on. We've got other recipes for... Okay. Okay. Output priority. All right. How am I going to do this? Immediate product. What's that calcite stuff? Lithium. What's it, space? Ah, there it is. Calcite. But why is that? Ah. Do we have long-handled? No, we don't. I'll swap this to more advanced rocket fuel. recipe. Like that. There. We can do the same thing here, but it's inconveniently placed. Hold on. Oh, that wasn't what we meant to do. Oh. Let's change filters to calcite. Now, I should be able to pick up any calcite that's in the system. And hand it into here. Oh. Let's hope that. Hold on, that's not going to work. Damn it. On site so I can go. That. Oh, I've already solved that problem. Okay. Output priority. Right. And calcite. Now, some of the calcite's going to go up that way, and some of it's going to go out down through there, bypassing that. And we can swap you. Sorry. Like that. Good. That fills up. Perfect. So we'll have the more efficient system there. All right. Nice. Oh. Oh. And we've gone backwards on water again. That might have been because of the disturbances we did. Let's check on that. still overhead on the 1 hour, but there's a couple of spikes of water consumption. Have spikes of power consumption as well. Yeah. The foundry kicked on. All right. There. Any. All right. I've got. All right. Hopefully, we will. Let's leave it alone for a bit and see if it helps. Okay. Why are we not getting ammo here? What's gone and broke? Okay, that's running fine. You're not getting any ice blocks. You're there. Where's the furnaces? The furnaces are running fine. Okay. We're not... Oh. We're in flight. Okay. Neat. You're waiting on Bleak to come. And you're waiting on the water to be recharged. All right. Now I'm going to check. Yeah, ice. Okay. Ways to produce water. Steam condensation, ice melting. Exchanger, that. Okay. That's interesting. We're now out of our backlog of iron ore. I guess because that hasn't kicked in yet. Okay. Okay, we're back up to 8. That occasionally flicks on and off. Yeah. About stretch time again. Yes, it is. Let me do my stretches. All right. Stretches done. What I'm going to do, save the game. Just as a temporary measure, let's make this fly anyway. This should quickly kick in. Okay. Right. We've got the new fuel processing, which is keeping up with consumption. That's neat. Yeah. We're concerned about that. I do like greater fuel efficiency. That's going to speed up turnaround times immensely. Yeah. All right. Who are we going for? Missiles. Going pretty good. Yep. All right. Wait. Let's see a uptick in water production as well. Although not net. Yeah, uptick in water consumption, yeah. This hasn't even dropped down. That's cool. Let's go like that. How far are we? There. I'm going to adjust you. To 8K. Right. Now this is working quite hard to restock its ammo and its water supply. And it won't need any more missiles for a while. That's good. It's got 0.23. If I look at the fluid production, thruster fuel, and it kept steady with the that's cool. Okay. Now, hopefully, you are going to recover quickly. You're almost fully rearmed, and you're nowhere near it. Okay. But you will be able to send this onwards soon. I wonder if we go like that. There. Just get that going. Reloads. We have to sort of nurse some of these things. Why are the... Oh, right. They're being loaded into the launch platform. That makes sense. So we'll get 2 loads of this. Should see them soon. Come on. jumped in. Then another one. It's when it hits 1,000 or launch. So it'll need 3 things. This looks like orange juice. That. How's Bleak going? Bleak's just rearming, okay. That's almost fully rearmed. Oh, we're actually doing research now. Why is that not... It's available on the planet... Oh, maybe probably ship's not configured yet. That's okay. Waiting for thrust filter in. What's broken here? Oh. That's fine. Okay. Then with that last launch... I'll leave that on for the time being. Disabled. I'm thinking, you only need that one disabled. So, red wire. Like that. And okay. Like that. Why are those going by? Unless... Oh yeah, we've got enough of them. Cool. Okay. That's quickly reprocessing those into there. Good. Water's ticking up. That's what we like to see. Alright. Fully restocked. And we should see... Not steam. Yep. Water production coming up now. There's nothing to consume it except for power. Foundries. Yeah, that's gonna fill up. Okay. Hopefully that's going to hit equilibrium far faster now. All right. Well, actually, let's leave that there. I should actually start on dinner. Let's get back to my main room. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I played Factorio. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Minecraft. So I hope you'll be able to join me for that. If you haven't yet, please take a watch of my new video on Hollow ID and international politics. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you later. Goodbye.